Hello everybody and welcome to the brand new playthrough of Mystic Quest on the American Entertainment Channel. Now, I decided to play this game because at the time of recording I am done with Tales of Symphonia and all I have left to do on Mega Man X7 is to defeat Sigma. So, I figured in order to fill in the space between those two playthroughs and Kingdom Hearts, I will play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest because, one, it's a childhood favorite of mine, and two, because this is a relatively quick game. As a child, I had beaten this game in 8 hours, so I figured this would be the perfect game, you know, just put up a few episodes just for that next week that's coming up. I'm not going to do X8 yet. That probably won't be until after Kingdom Hearts is done. So that's why that's not being uploaded at this time. But trust me, it will be done. But for those of you who don't know, this is actually an entry-level type RPG. This was to teach people in the West, specifically the United States, on how to be able to play Final Fantasy type games. Let's see, I gotta remember how to... Okay, I must not be able to do it till after this fight. But funny thing about this fight here is that you can actually die. This is supposed to be the beginning fight, but every so often, this monster will crit and kill you. And down he goes. So now, for those of you who don't know what's going on, so the crystals have all gone dark. The forces of darkness have taken over the crystals, and it's causing the Earth to start to, I don't know, go asunder, whatever the hell you want to call it. And so that's what we're tasked with doing. Alright, so here, and as you see, I can't go past yet. That's because it's telling you that, hey, you gotta go to town first. So like I said, this is an entry-level RPG, a lot of hand-holding, but I still enjoyed it. I loved it as a kid, and I love it as an adult. Alright, so before I forget, customize. I like having the figure. I think I can sleep here. Nope. Alright, so the reason why I said I've turned into an old man isn't because it's a passage of time. It's because with the Crystal of Earth being drained of its light, it affected not only the land, but the people in the village as well. Alright, I believe this person I need to talk to. Yep, alright, here we go. Says take the chest in the back, but you can't get there, right? Nope. This section right here teaches you that you need to actually look around for any hidden areas. Which honestly, there isn't a whole lot of them in this game. But there are quite a few of them. So what the books are is that's your spells. You don't have to read them in order to be able to start using them. Just as long as they're in your inventory, you have them. Now, they do have uses. You don't deal with magic power per se. Basically, it's like in Fire Emblem, where your spells have durability. And before we go to fight him, I'm going to go grab this chest real quick. But yeah, your spells have durability. And after you use them so often, you can't use them again. Unless you pop... what is it called? It's some sort of seed. Actually, I think it's just called seed. But you'll see as this playthrough continues. And actually, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to switch to control type. Because I don't want her to waste her attack on that troll that's already beaten up. See, that's the critical hit I was talking about. Wow, that was actually some pretty good damage, you little asshole. Alright, so... just to stay on top of it. Wow, you guys are being extra dickish today. Alright, that should be enough to get me through the next battle, of course. More than enough, actually. Yeah, unfortunately, Kaylee likes to miss. Alright, so I could go ahead to that tree that's glowing right there, but I want to get some more experience. I think I can get to level 4 before we get to the fight. And one thing about this level forest, and actually in any area, it does not matter how many times you beat them up. You could just leave the area, come back, and they'll always respawn. And if you're wondering if there's any random encounters at all, there is not. But they do have these things called battlefields. And I'd say about a third of them give rewards. The rest of them you just do to get like experiences stuff. Alright, so we got some heal potions. So what that does is that it'll cure us if we get poisoned. Whoops, wrong thing. Alright, let's save our game. Oh, before I forget, if you look at the bottom of the screen where it says white, black, wizard, see, I have 3 white, Kaylee has 3 white, and I have 1 black. That's the durability I was talking about. That's how many times we can use cure before we have to rest up. And so on. Alright, let's do this. Damn, nice crit. I can survive 1 more hit as long as he does a crit. Or we just defeat him. Alright, so now with this axe, we can chop down the trees. So, I'm trying to remember, there's an area around here. Yeah, I think it's over here. Okay. So, before I go and fight him, oh, come on, buddy, you gotta hit. Let's see, I don't believe... Okay, there is one more. At least I don't have to fight anyone this time. Not that I'm really worried about it. Alright, so now I'm going to go and rest up quick. And then I'm going to do a couple of battlefield battles because I wanted to show off something, which I think is really cool about this. Oh, and that's another thing. The chests restore themselves every time you go into an area. So if you just want to, you know, kind of cheat the game and just go in and out of town and stock up on cure potions, you can do that. Like I said, a lot of hand-holding in this game. Alright, so these battlefields are optional. Alright, I'm going to be able to show off what I want to in the first. So as you can see, there are enemies that are weak against certain weapons. And it's not just certain magic or, you know, elements. The battlefield, yeah, you just basically just sit here and you keep doing them over and over again. Now I believe that this is the one that gives you an item. I think the other one is just for experience. But the vast majority of these are going to be these plant guys. I think they throw in a couple of poison toads. Not 100% sure on that. Yep, and speak of the devil. I actually don't like dealing with these guys. So let's kill them first. try and get through these battles as quickly as possible so I can show you the items that you can win. And it's not just equipment items either. You can win, like, spells and stuff, too. And plus, in general, it's good just to fight these guys anyways. To keep your levels up. Just make the game easier. Now, in the next episode, or the following episodes, I probably won't be showing any Battlefield battles unless they give an item. Or maybe just, you know, the final battle. So that way, if you decide to play this yourself, and you don't want to go through all the battlefields, then you can, you know, pick and choose which battlefields you want to do and just get the items from there. To my knowledge, there's no special thing if you complete them all. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do... Actually, no, I better not. Let's just use a cure potion. I've got plenty of those. I don't need to waste cure. Alright, let's get rid of one of these first. Alright, so instead of wasting all those items, I'm just going to come back here and rest up. And, yeah, more potions. But even though there's a lot of hand-holding in this game, there is a charm to this game that keeps me coming back at least once every 2 or 3 years. I'll get the urge to play this game. Now, if I can actually hit the plants, that's a different story. Seriously? Wow. Okay, you're gonna make me use it. Alright, hopefully we can hit this time. There we go. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll be going back to Foresta. I'll just cut to the next fight. Alright, get rid of this frog. Alright, last one. This was an easy one. Okay, so that one was just the experience. And here we get to meet another companion. Alrighty, so now we have Tristram. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, I will probably just start out with the final battle on the battlefield, show you the item that's there, and then we'll head on to the Bone Dungeon here. So if you enjoy the content, please leave a like, share, subscribe, so on and so forth. But until then, this is Merrick Entertainment signing out. I hope you have a good one. Bye!